Welcome to Perfection IAS Mains Model Answer Discussion. In today's model answer discussion, we are going to discuss model answer of 2021 Geography Mains question. So already we had completed model answer discussion for all 2022 Geography questions. So now we had started for 2021 Geography question. So the question for today is mention the global occurrence of volcanic eruption in 2021 and their impact on regional environment. So this is a simple and direct question. Okay, so this question was asked in 10 marker. So you have to write around 150 words. First, we will discuss the structure of the question. For this question, first you have to write introduction. In introduction, you can in simple word explain what is volcanic eruption and the context of the question. Next, body. This question contains two parts. So first part is recent volcanic eruption. Okay, so recent volcanic eruption in 2021. This is the first part. And in second part, you have to write about impact. So impact on regional environment. So you should not write general impact. So you must focus on what are the impact which are related to regional environment. So you should be very specific in second part and last conclusion. Okay, so this should be the structure of your answer. Now let us move on to introduction. Volcanic eruption is when molten rock and ashes escape from volcano. Okay, so this volcanic eruption, this result into release of gas and ashes into atmosphere. So this is volcanic eruption. So first we had discussed volcanic eruption, then the context of the question. There are several notable volcanic eruption in 2021. So this should be the introduction of your answer. So next, global occurrence of volcanic eruption in 2021. So this is little bit very factual. So you have to write only the places where volcanic eruption happened in 2021. If possible, you can draw a world map and mention those places. So first is Sinabang in Indonesia. So in this region, volcanic eruption happened. And next, Fagradalsfjall in Iceland. In this region also, volcanic eruption happened. Then Tal in Philippines. So here also volcanic eruption happened. Then Piton de la Fornace. So it's in Reunion Island. In this region also volcanic eruption happened. Then Popocatépetl. So this is in Mexico. So here also volcanic eruption happened. Then Stromboli. This is one of the most violent volcanic eruption in 2021. Okay. Then Sarsichev Peak, Mount Sarsichev Peak in Russia. So these are the major volcanic eruption happened in 2021. So this is a little bit factual. There is no other go. You have to memorize the important sites. So this year UPSC had asked a question regarding to volcanic eruption. In next year they can ask about some earthquake, a global occurrence of earthquake in 2021, and they can also ask related to cyclone. So wherever some important natural disasters are happening around the world, just note down the places. Okay. Then second part, environmental impact of volcanic eruption. So volcanic eruption will affect the environment. Okay, so this is the second part of the question. The first point is ash fall. Large amount of ashes and the rock fragment can cause us damage to infrastructure and crops. Okay, so while volcanic eruption, the huge quantity of ashes and rock fragment will blown out from the volcanic mountain. So this will affect the infrastructure and damage the crops, and it will also pollute the nearby water resources. like lake, pond. So it will pollute all the water resources. So this is the first environmental impact. Then second is acid rain. Volcanic gases such as sulfur dioxide. So sulfur dioxide is the main gases. Sulfur dioxide is the while volcanic eruption, the huge quantity of sulfur dioxide will be exposed into atmosphere. So the sulfur dioxide further combined to water vapor. Okay, water vapor to form a acidic rain. So whenever sulfur dioxide react with water vapor or rainwater, it will create acid rain. The acid rain will further damages crops, forest, and water resources. Also, it will create a negative impact on wildlife. So acid rain is also important impact on important environmental impact of volcanic eruption. So next is air quality. So ashes and other volcanic eruption can affect the quality of air. So while the volcano erupts, ashes and many numerous gases will be exploded into atmosphere. Those gases will affect the quality and visibility. It will affect quality as well as visibility. Okay, and it poses health risk to people and animal in the surrounding area. Okay, so the air quality, because of the air quality, the visibility of the region will be affected, and it will also pose some risk to health of people and animal. The next is climate change. So large volcanic eruption can have temperature cooling effect. So how? While while volcanic eruption, huge quantity of gases, so gases will be exploded in the atmosphere. This gas will not allow sunlight to penetrate. It will reflect the sun rays. Okay, so because of these gases, it is not possible for sunlight to enter into earth's surface. So it will create a cooling effect. Okay, so this is also an important thing. And soil fertility, the ashes which are blown out from volcano deposit on soil and alter the soil chemistry. So it will increase acidity to the soil and create soil and change the soil chemistry, and also reduce the soil fertility and impacting agriculture. So because of volcanic eruption, soil will lose its fertility. Then last thing is destruction of vegetation. Ashfall, lava flow, and acid rain can also leads to destruction of vegetation, of forest, and affecting local ecosystem and wildlife. So these are the major environmental impact of volcanic eruption. Okay. So let us move to conclusion. In conclusion, you can write that majority of active volcano and the earthquake can be found along circum-Pacific belt known as Ring of Fire. So this region, the Ring of Fire region, contains many volcanoes. So although volcanoes are uncontrollable natural phenomena, enhancing disaster risk resilience can lead to better preparedness and reduce negative impact. So even though volcanic eruption will create many risks, it is we have to adapt some mitigation strategy to to reduce the risk caused by volcano. So that's all for today's discussion. Thanks for watching Perfection IAS.